Look at the town. It looks amazing now, isn't it? Everything is finished. Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of UNSMP episode 7. But today I'm going to show you guys some builds, in the last episode I only showed you guys 2 timelines of the build itself, but now, ever since that day, this town is practically finished. Now, again, there are still some details here on the sides that need to be added, as well as the interiors which I'll be doing in the live stream. So make sure not to miss out any of the live stream. So yeah, you guys can see the details and the things, or maybe you guys have any suggestion that you guys want to suggest me what I need to add, what I should do. Not only that, eventually I am going to add some custom trees here and there so to give this place much more of the environment organic look to this kingdom. So yeah, and yeah, just walking with this pathway, just strolling around, it just gives a huge sense of like you are actually living in the kingdom. By the way, I did actually get some villages. You can see over here. This is the villager breeder where I breed the villagers, and they go up here and stroll around. As you can see, there are some. I need to be careful not to say too much of that word again, but yeah, you can see there are some villagers strolling around here and there, and I do want to have some more villagers, as many as possible, to the point where it gets really busy in the town. And yeah, hopefully it doesn't lag too much having too many villagers, but let's just see how many villagers we can get. So yeah, this is the alleyway, and yeah, oh, we got some cats. Because we got some villagers means we got some cats. I'm going to tame one of them eventually. And yeah, this is the alleyway. It goes to the industrial. And by the way, if we just go back in the moment and just fly up, you can see I already built the second tower. Means these 2 towers are officially linked. And yeah, it looks quite amazing. You can see from the top, like a lot of builds are being formed in one, and it looks amazing. Now, to give you guys a general story, like over here, yeah, I pretty much all built of wood. You can see it from that side to this side. It gradually moved to from stone to wood, and all the way to the wood type, and then back to stone again. So basically, the story to this is like people start building out of wood because at the time these are the only time they know how to build with just wood. But in time, they figured out how to build out of stones, and then possibly adding some other blocks or variants as well, to the point where slowly gradually they expand towards that way. You can see it became more and more like industrial, more modernized, and over there they started using deep slate, and yeah, it looks quite amazing. And I must say, this place looks a lot nicer than compared to when we first started this season. So yeah, over here you can see there is some pathways, some bushes. I gotta fix this because somebody decided to dig a hole over it to make a shortcut, even though I made a path. Oh my god. Okay, I gotta just talk to that one person who just kept digging into my hole. Anyway, anyway, today, I mean, before that, there is a marketplace over here, as you can see. Eventually, there are some, I will add something here and there to make the place looks amazing, and they will actually sell some stuff. But yeah, I don't know what I'll be selling yet. Probably some enterprise or goals or maybe a service which I can do. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see about that. But yeah, in the last episode, I forgot to mention that I got myself some netherite and diamond armor. That it was a weird transition from me having the iron armor all the way to this netherite and diamond armor and some netherite gear. So to show you guys, to give you guys some context, I basically did some a bit of end raiding. I didn't intended to edit on the recording because like I already did it on the live stream, so I didn't find it necessary for me to include it in the recording. But yeah, so over here you can see I got much more of the diamond gear, diamond tools, and over here you can see I got myself 2 more elytra and a lot of the the armors itself. And yeah, this is going to help me a lot. And I also have some backup in case if I lose some, I can use it for myself. So yeah, it's pretty amazing overall. So yeah, but why don't we? Wait, you're sleeping in my bed. Why don't we move on to today's episode? Now, after this recording, I am going to do a live stream where I'll just be doing some projects. Now, I don't know what project I'll be doing today. Maybe building some castle, but it's most likely going to focus on the gold farm, which is the XP farm, the zombie picking farm. So yeah, hopefully, once that farm is set up, I'll be able to get my get a lot of XP from that farm, and yeah, possibly also build some picking bartering farm to help me get more resources better for the build itself, and yeah, that's pretty much it for that. That's pretty much the focus on that. Hopefully, if not, if something goes bad or something interferes with that project, then I'll try to make a time lapse of this castle itself. So yeah, look forward to that. Without further ado, I'll give you guys an update after the live stream. Sorry, I'll see you guys the next clip. Isn't this fascinating to look at? The big thing just died out of entity cramping. And yeah, it works quite efficiently, like if nobody's on in the nether right now, there are quite a lot of zombie piglins spotting. I didn't know there are some people who are in the netherite, that's why that they're not of them this morning. But you can see my level goes like really insane. It goes up to 83, and you can go even longer depending on how long you're going to AFK in this session. So yeah, the farm is working. It also producing quite a lot of gold farms as well. As you can see, there are quite a lot of gold as well. I need to do eventually. I need to do a sorting system for this farm. So I will get rid every single one of the golden silver up except for golden nugget and rotten flesh. Why do I need to keep golden flesh? I can use it for trading, and not only that, a certain someone in my server likes to have rotten flesh as their food source. Yeah, so they are going to be really excited when they see there are quite a lot of rotten flesh in their inventory or just in their chest. So yeah, but other than that, it is producing quite a lot of gold, a lot of yeah, just a lot of stuff, and then it also gives a lot of XP. So that is a good sign. So yeah, come on to see what I can do with this. Like there are some improvement that I can make with this. So yeah, don't you enjoy this? I enjoy this a lot. So now, what I'm going to do in this episode is to try to get myself a Wither Star. In between clip, I managed to get myself through with a skeleton skull. I didn't actually record it, unfortunately, because it's taking forever just to get one. So yeah, in any case, it's just such a belief that I actually got all three of these by myself. So yeah, and I didn't. It's painful, and yeah. So over here, there are quite a lot of chickens of all three grown up. So basically, not only do I want to get myself a Wither Star, I also want to get myself a Wither Rose. Because in order to make a Wither Skeleton farm, I'm gonna need a Wither Rose to make the Wither Skeleton farm. I know, right? What kind of philosophy is this? But well, regardless, we're just gonna go do it, and hopefully we don't die in the meantime. But first of all, I'm not going to kill the Wither yet until the Wither kills pretty much all of the chickens and drops the Wither roses, and yeah. But hopefully everything will go fine and I don't die, you know? Die is bad. Die is bad. Pow, wow. Well. Ow, ooh, ooh, ow. Ow, this is loud. Hopefully I don't die in the meantime. I'm really close to... It's skeleton chicken as intended. Hopefully it will join and with the roses. And yeah. Yeah, I can see some wither roses. I'm trying my best not to kill the wither right now so I can focus on the chickens. Trying not to get the wither to more than half health so he doesn't fly away. And there we go. We got ourselves another star. I'm sorry that I haven't been talking much in the meantime. I was trying to focus. And let's see how much wither roses we got during that. It also kind of unveils some diamonds. I can see that. How many got? 59! Yeah, look at that. 61. There are some remaining chickens that are still alive. Yeah, it unveils some diamonds right over there and... Wait, is that all of it? Yeah, some diamonds over here. Sure. This is a nice session. We unveiled some diamonds and we got some wither roses. We even got ourselves some nether stuff. This is a nice run. Yay! Now I can go and cross myself some beacons. Right. So I have built myself a beacon, and I also got myself a full power beacon, so I can do a lot of like resource grinding, like stones and deep slate. Gathering resources will be much easier from now on, so I don't have to take so long trying to gather a huge abundance of resources. Yeah, it's right all the way down there. I'm just getting deep slate and stones, and yeah. And I've been doing some resource gathering during the live stream, and as you can see right over here, I have prepared some sugar box. And yeah, in the next few minutes, I think I'm prepared to start the first section of the mega base build. As you can see, there are a lot of deep slate, stones, and cobblestones, and I even got myself some logs. It's not a lot, but at least it's enough to do, probably enough to do the first section. And if the sugar bar is not enough, I still have quite a lot from this side in the chest. You can see over here. Yeah, I think I'm ready to start my first mega base project, which is the castle. So, without further ado, let's begin the time lapse. this episode we have done quite a lot of work today. We have did the gold farm, aka the XP farm. We fought that we fought the wither and get myself some beacons so I can gather the resources. And then we built this. A massive castle, aka a mega base project. Now, this is only the shells done. The interior is not much happening right now. But here's the thing. When you start the build, you gotta start with the shell before you actually add some details, interiors. So yeah, over here, you can, as you may have noticed, why did I leave? Like, why did I cover the ceilings here and then leave a center out open? So basically, my general idea for this area is this is going to be another town, but it is much more secure and much more heavy with a lot of guard having to look out in this town. And unlike the town over there, that town is more freedom. It's much more happy. It's much more less. Let's just say less guarded. Whereas this one, there is much more security because there are going to be a lot of royalties. Like let's say if they want to do some shopping or they want to do some making deals, they usually come to this place because it's much more secure. So nobody from the outside are able to enter this town because it's much more it's so secure, you know. Um, just, not everybody can just go in and out from between this and that town. So yeah, that is the general idea. And over here, this is the walkway, which the loyalty or just anyone able to navigate from that area, the front gate, all the way to the back. As you might have noticed, I haven't done much at the back because I still need to do quite a lot of layout. Like it's going to expand all the way back there with more rooms and yeah, more structures to form. And possibly then it goes to second floor, third floor, and yeah. Speaking of second floor, you have seen that there's not much happening at the second floor right now because I'm still working on the first floor. But yeah, once the first floor is done, only then I will have the foundation to build the plan on the second floor and see what I want to add. And yeah, now I do want to point out that the first floor and in terms of general is not final and everything I built here is not final. There are some details that I'm going to add here and there. Like so for example over here the walls, the part at the front. I could add much more details than just this. Like over here, I still need to add the rim, like the one you see at the bridge at the towers. And yeah, I also gotta do a lot more of like just basically a lot more details in general. So yeah, everything I built here is not final. There will be much more features added into the castle in the future. But for now, these what I'm doing right now is basically just the shell of it. So yeah, and I hope you guys also like the design so far. Not much happening right now. It's just a lot of still needs to do a lot of platforming over here. Needs to add the spurs on top of it. So this is basically the flooring for the second floor. And yeah, still quite a lot of work to do. Still a lot of resource gathering I need to do. Like during the speed building, I kind of run out of resources. I have to go back to the mine again to gather some more resources. I still quite a bit of like resources there, but we're looking at this right now. Like looking at this right now, I feel like I need to go back to do some more mining again. Like including with this spruce, I don't think this is going to be enough to finish the whole mega base project. Like this is the kind of thing that mega base when it comes to makeup project, you need a lot of resources to finish a makeup project like this. So yeah, expect to see me do some more resource grinding in the future. But of course, I won't be doing makeup base throughout the rest of the episode. I might take a break from doing the makeup base in the meantime while doing some other project, you know. I do want to plan eventually, like over here, I want to build a dock over here where the sheep come and go, and then if there's any other people who want to make a trade, they come into from the sea, and yeah, they dock into here, and then they're able to navigate from here. So yeah, this one eventually I'm gonna need to get rid and actually make us like a stairways or walls, just just anything in general. I still need to plan out how I'm going to do this first. So yeah. Uh, Other than that, still need to add some pathway, maybe add a bit more buildings over this side because it's a little bit too balanced. And over here, I need to add some more details. There's quite a lot of work to do in general. But of course, we can't always do buildings for the rest of the season. So of course, we need to make some content. So why don't we start making some shenanigans going, you know? Possibly make with some pranks or try the server and see what they're up to, and yeah, just messing about. This that's the point of the season, you know. Just have fun and just do whatever I want to do, and yeah, hopefully the people are here are also going to enjoy their session as well. And yeah, but that's it for me from today. This is a long episode, I believe. But yeah, hopefully you guys are going to enjoy this episode as well. There's quite a lot of content happening for in today's episode. So yeah. But if you're new here and you're watching this right now, consider like and subscribe to this channel. I am trying to become a full-time content creator. So if you can support me, make sure to do that. If you wish to donate me, you can go to my Patreon pages. Eventually, so uh I am going to, so here's an announcement. I am going to make my Discord server into Patreon only Discord server. So if you want to join my Discord server, make sure to go to my Patreon and become part of my Patreon. Then my my Discord server is open for you to join, and yeah, be part of the community, be part of my UNSMP series. So yeah, apart from that, if you have any suggestion or advice about the build or just anything in general, just leave it down in the comment section below. And other than that, that's it from me from this episode. I'll see you guys in the next episode. See ya. Bye bye.